Welcome back to Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. For more ideas, inspiration, swaps, and challenges, click the link in the description below to join our craft community, The Maker Exchange, on Facebook. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to the Lovely Lab. Before I get started, I'm going to thank you for stopping by. If you're new to the channel, I'm going to go ahead and encourage you to go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of the crafty uploads, any of the DIYs and hauls and Happy Meal sugars that we do here on the channel. I say we, but I mean me. Anyways, and for those of you who are already a part of this lovely community, I just thank you for coming back, for your feedback and comments, and continue to do so because it does help me to become better at what I do, and it also uplifts me throughout the day. Anyways, so all that being said, I'm popping on to share with you a quick little Hobby Lobby haul. Stopped in recently on my way home from a meeting, and I wanted to stop in to see if they had the We Are Memory Keepers all-in-one gadget which has the scoreboard on it, a cutter, stamp press, what else does it have on it? Envelope punch board, tag board, or banner board, tag board. Is it tag? Or is it 5? Anyways, it has like 5 or 7 different things on it, and I'm not quite sure what the price is or if it's going to be on sale, but it was not even at my store. So I just scoured the clearance rack to get my money's worth. You know, I try to get my money's worth. Anyway, so without further ado, let me just jump on in and share with you what I picked up. So first thing is this 12 folder set. This was a good price because it was originally $7, and it has 3 different designs in it, none of which I plan to use, none of which are really my aesthetic, but I figured I could use them, you know, in journaling, create journal cards from them, in addition to, and it was $1.74, in addition to cutting them up a little bit and using them in my embellishment folder. Now let me just share this with you real quick if I haven't already shared it with you, which I don't think I have, maybe briefly, I don't know. Anyway, so this is a 3-ring binder that I picked up from the Dollar General. It was $1, okay? Made very well. And it was $1, and then the accessories that go along with it, which were the planner pages and note pages and stuff like that, each pack was $1. So I picked up a pack of the folders. It only has one side to it. And then also I picked up a set of the dividers. Now my plan is to take these, well, take this one and sew another pocket along the top of here. Maybe a larger pocket here and a smaller pocket here so that I don't conflict with this area here, this pocket here. And then do the same for these 3 file folders. Now I had started off with my own folders from I made out of a file folder. I just collaged on them, and then I used, well, let me show you what it is. Where is it? All right, so here's one of the other folders. So what you have here is a cereal bag, the bag from out of the cereal box. And because the bags are pretty large, you can cut them open, wipe them down fairly well, you know, with some type of mild cleaner, or wipe them down. And then I ran this through the Big Shot, or not the Big Shot, I don't even have a Big Shot, what the heck am I talking about? Through my Cricut Cuttlebug, just to add some texture. And the reason why I liked using these is because they hold well, and they sew well, and they don't have a lot of give, so it keeps everything inside the pocket. So, you know, it's a great way to make use of your waste, if you will, recycled, you know, a little bit. Now I haven't sewn these pockets in, I've sewn the other pages in totally, and they hold, like I said, very well. You just want to be careful that if you plan on making smaller pockets, that you cut yourself a little bit of slack on there. Sew one side, and then give yourself a little bit of slack, and then sew your middle and inseam so that it's not so tight, because this is fine. But if I planned on stuffing them any tighter, I wouldn't be able to, which I probably don't need to. Anyway, so that's something that I wanted to share with you, an inexpensive way to build a folder. It doesn't have to go into this 3-ring binder. You can make a larger one, but I wanted something to go on my, the shelf above my desk, and not get in the way, and something that I can kind of just prop up in front of me and use, and not be cumbersome. So anyways, with that being said, hopefully you can take that and do with it as you may. So I got the folders. Then they also had their the Paper Studio was having, well, no, actually Paper Studio was having a sale, 50% off of everything, but these were actually in the clearance section. So I'm always looking to find different glues that I can use in crafting. So I just picked up these glue sticks to see how they were. Obviously the Paper Studio probably won't discontinue these. Hopefully they're just clearance because of how long they've been on the shelves, which may be an indication of how good the adhesive is. Anyways, I don't know. And then I just picked up a few, picked up a few stamps. Illustrated Faith. This is the, what's it called? They usually have their name, the name of the stamp set, the name of the, well, they usually have a name for their embellishments or their die cuts, but I guess this doesn't have a name. Anyways, it was originally $9.99 and it was clearance for $2.49. Then I saw the LOL, which I had been looking at it for as long as it had been out, but didn't really feel compelled to purchase it, especially because I don't necessarily use the planner line that they have. It doesn't work with mine, but I could always use this in my journal as well as card making. So that's probably what I'll use that for. It was originally $10. It was on sale for $2.49. And then let's see, who is that? Cartabella, which I believe is a part of Echo Park, had their polymer stamps on sale. These was originally $12.99, $13, for $3.24. And I liked the not necessarily botanicals, but the plants and the sentiments and the different little things to express being at home, you know what I mean? So while I probably won't be doing a lot of card making with this for like housewarming, although I've got one card I can make for my dad, seeing that he just moved into his place, I probably will just use it, you know, in my own journal and making embellishments and stuff. And then last but not least, of course, well, actually, there's one more stamp. This postage stamp that I picked up. I actually had to use the 40% off coupon because it was $7, and I really wanted it, especially since I've done a lot more with junk journaling and things of that nature. So it's something that I really wanted to just have on hand to use. It's kind of like background, you know. And then the Tim Holtz Ideology Snippets Ephemera pack. And I love Tim Holtz, his vintage, you know, most of the things that he puts out have that vintage feel to them. So this will work very well with my aesthetic because I do a lot of modern mixed with vintage. I'm not really a shabby chic type of girl. That doesn't really work for me with all the laces and trims and things like that. That isn't anything that I even, it's not even my real world. I'm not a pearls and lace type of girl. That ain't me. So it's a good thing that I got a boy, because I would have been lost had I had to raise a girl and have to do the, you know, I probably would have had to succumb to the pressures of being girly. Anyways, all that being said, these are the things that I got. So, you know, I think for $20 or less, that was a pretty good deal. And anyways, thanks for stopping by. And until we're back here again on YouTube, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative and crafting. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up.
Hit subscribe to join the crafty community and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie'S Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.